All right, so Doom is still shitty. Haven't heard any word on when the devs are going to fix him. We might have to start like a hashtag buff Doom movement or something. In the meantime, we're going to cover Victorious, who I feel like is initially kind of looking like a thing situation where people just see them as a generic support and they sort of just, shrug it off. I think Victorious has a little more to offer than Thing. On top of the fact that she does have a support artifact, so you do have a little bit more that you can build towards here, with all universal allies getting ignore, dodge, and all attack. Ignore, dodge, and all attack are not the best buffs ever, but then you combine that with 40% HP from her Spear of Latveria, and you're actually starting to cook. And on top of that, 35% all attack to all allies is like not a bad lead. If you look at her as like just a lead support, that's like not bad at all, right? And then again, you can use her in like whatever world boss, etc. content. But here we go. We got to talk about this because she scales her damage based on HP. It's all based on HP. It's energy damage, but it's based on HP. So you don't want to give her energy attack Urus or physical attack Urus. You want to go with the HP Urus. If you can go with the heal Odin's Blessings, even better. We got 127, almost 128,000 HP right now. Very low energy attack because, again, that's just like not the point. It's just like it is with Hulk. We do have Power of Angry Hulk stage 12. Here you can go freaky with the ISO 8 set if you want. You can go with like 8 HP ISOs or whatever. I still think that Power of Angry Hulk is good. I still think this is good. You get 3 HP rolls here on the Chaotix, so you can get yourself another 1500 base HP, which is basically what it's all about. And then as far as the custom gear goes, right now I have her with just a guard break 3-second invincibility obelisk. We're gonna do a little bit of PvP and a little bit of PvE. The thing is, for PvP, realistically, I don't really see anything happening here. Mainly because she doesn't have iframe ignore. And we've talked about this so many times. But yeah, not having iframe ignore is kind of a killer at this point. She's also not proc friendly, as you'll see here from the skill preview. You have to, so you can delay cancel 3 when she lands the spear. But if you do 3 delay cancel 4 cancel 5, you only get 45 hits. Now, you can do that. You can do 3 delay cancel 4 cancel 5. You can do that and get 45 hits. And that's your proc. That's your rotation. You could proc with her. Alternatively, you do this. You do 3, cancel 4, delay 5. There's a humongous delay on 4 because you're waiting. I didn't even do it right. You're waiting for her to summon these portals behind her. Boom, there. When she summons the portals, you can cancel the 4th skill. So boom, the portals are there. You cancel until 5. And you should get, I don't know why I keep getting 43 hits, but you should get, let me see, do it here. Boom. 5. You should get 57 hits. 59 hits. Okay. Yeah, so you get like 12 extra hits. But genuinely 59 hits is the max you can get. All right, despite the fact that it's a PvP build, we're going to go ahead and see how much damage she can do on 55. Let's see here. All right. Not much damage. Very cool. Okay. Now, we don't really have to worry about proccing, but at the same time, let's see what the tier 3 does. Okay, it's horrid. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this damage is just absolute garbage. All right, like I kind of figured this was going to happen. But at the same time, you hope you're wrong, right? You're like, nah, she can't be that terrible, right, guys? Okay, so this is bad. Just to double check here, we're gonna do Gore stage 30. Yeah, no, this is not happening. I think the strikers might be doing more damage than she is. She got debuffed as well. Very cool. She doesn't even charge up her tier 3 very fast. Yeah, wow. It's so bad, bro. It's painfully bad. Yeah, and again, there are level 70 characters who can do this. There are level 70 characters who can do this, but she's just doing like absolutely garbage tier damage. What if we tried to make her proc friendly? We're going to equip this ignore dodge 120 proc obelisk instead of invincibility, and we're going to go back and see what's up. I am begging for something to work here. We're going to do 3 immediately into 5. Okay, there's a little bit of a spurt there. There's a tiny bit of life. Did I missed my proc. Oh, man. All right. Brother. There, I hit my proc. I hit my proc. Oh my god, it's like 2 bars. Oh my god. It's so bad. What is going, like, what is the, like, what was the decision here to make her so bad? No proc. She doesn't have any hits. Like, genuinely, she doesn't have any hits. Like, Thing is better than this, right? Why couldn't they make her better? Like, who designed this character? The people who made these characters need to be in prison, bro. Lock these people up. There's a little bit of damage. A little bit. We're a minute into this fight? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is so bad. Ugh. Like maybe with a CTP of energy. Oh, it's so bad. All right, yeah, I'm grossed out, bro. I don't know who made these characters, bro. Who made these characters? I don't know. They did such a bad job. The balancing is so fucking awful. All right, whatever. We're gonna give her a mighty egg because now she can heal. And the max HP is going to scale her damage. This was a popular sort of mid-level CTP build for Hulk back in the day. She doesn't have iframe ignore. Again, super cringe there, but she does have damage reduction. She lost a bit of damage reduction. She doesn't have as much as she used to have. Where's her damage reduction? I believe she's 30% or 40%. 30%. Yeah, I kind of wish she had more damage reduction, but I think going with an authority is kind of a mistake. Because she can heal now, but she only has a 15% heal, right? So we kind of want to bump that up, and then of course the HP is going to help. A regen might be good with penetration chance, honestly. A regen might be good. I'm almost at Blink 182 for the rank, but let's go ahead and put her on. This team is more or less exactly what I would do, except we're just going to give her more HP. It's going to be an absolute disaster, but we're actually going to go with Wasp here, and we're just going to queue up a couple of fights here to see how Victorious does. I don't really think, like, I don't really think she's going to be able to do anything, but at the same time, I'm sitting here wondering to myself, like, what was the point of this character? Like, what was the plan here? Okay, she's getting guard broken. She's getting guard broken. She hasn't done a single point of damage. She's dead. Fantastic. That was great. That was great. No, that one was really good. I was really excited for that one because I like the part where she stood there. She stood there. That was really cool. She just stood there. And then when she got hit, that was really cool. Like, I was really excited about that. And then when she was taking damage, oh man. Ooh, so I got goosebumps. I got chills for that one. Okay, all right, let's see what happens here. All right, she's doing no damage. Okay, she's taking damage. Okay, she died. There we go. She got 3 shot. Alrighty, yeah. I mean, I guess. Listen, okay. Let's be serious here. She's not meant for PvE. She's not meant for one-on-one PvP. She's probably meant for Otherworld battle, and they're probably in 9 days. They're gonna drop some kind of team here, whatever kind of thing. But there's just no point. Like here's the honest truth here, guys. There's not enough debuff. Like the debuff character list is not long enough to justify Victorious at this point, right? She needs to be better. She needs to have iframe ignore, etc. Look at all these schlubs that are banned. All these characters are banned, and I can still make a team. Look at my team. Look at my team. 3 tier 4s, and there could be 4. I can use Invisible Man. I can use Angel, whatever. You can sub that person out. It doesn't really matter. But I can use Thanos, Wolverine, and Madeline. On what earth, with what kind of, you know, lobotomy would I need to be like, you know what? I'm gonna take Madeline out and I'm gonna use Victorious, because Victorious is so strong, bro. I'm so excited to use Victorious here. Man, I don't even know where she is on this. There we go. You know, like, what? Oh, you don't want Madeline, Alex, with her immortality and her iframe ignore and her, you know, blah, blah, blah. You want 45% HP for Wolverine and Thanos. No, bro. No, bro. Or 40%. I don't want that. I actually don't want that. I actually want Madeline. I just bring Madeline back. Just shut up and bring Madeline back. You know? So I'm not really understanding what the logic here is with some of these characters. Like, they made Victorious so bad. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, where are you supposed to use her? I need the devs to start releasing, like, their thoughts, you know, like, hey, we're releasing this new character, they're good for, and then fill in the blank, because there's nothing here, bro. She's not good for shit. She's not good for anything. If you ban, you would literally have to ban everyone. Okay, let's play like the absolute devil's advocate here. All right, let's say the devs actually know what they're doing. All right, they don't, by the way, they don't, but let's say they actually know what they're doing. Okay, we're going to take Gore out, so we have 1 open spot. We're going to take Gore out. We're going to take Wasp out, so we have 2 open spots. We're going to take Wasp, and we're going to take Gore out. We're going to take Cersei out. Okay, so you take Gore, Cersei, and Wasp out of this debuff list because they shouldn't be there in the first place. They're not that strong. And you put back in Thanos, Madeline, and Wolverine, because obviously they should be banned. Duh. At that point, you're probably, your best bet is to make a Fantastic Four team, and then at that point you can also consider, you know, maybe sprinkling in a bit of some other characters, right? But even then, it's unlikely. Like, Colossus would be better in almost every case. Colossus would be better than Victorious. The only way Victorious is going to compete with someone like Colossus for support buffs is if, you know, Victorious had iframe ignore, so she could actually deal damage. Because right now, Victorious is basically just a worse version of Colossus, right? The HP is a form of damage reduction because it increases your HP pool. But there's no one else who scales their damage right now who's good in PvP, because Hulk's not good for PvP. So there's really no offensive value to having Victorious. And meanwhile, reducing damage by 50%, having 50% damage reduction from Colossus is actually really, really good. It's actually better than 40% HP in a lot of cases. And because you can't use something like Molecule Man to check that, because it's a lead, not a support buff, where Molecule Man ignores whatever, it's just irrelevant. So there's no, like, there's no way to, like, 5-head this. This is honestly often what I've struggled with in the game, is when I see shitty characters like this get released, and I just puzzle for days over why they were created in the first place, you know? Like who is twisted enough, who is psycho enough to release a character like this in this bad of a state? And then for a second I have this thought: what if we don't see the full picture, right? What if maybe there's a small possibility that there's some, like, 5-head giga brain galaxy mind, you know, genius Einstein level strategy that everyone is missing? Maybe there's some players out there who don't spend any time on social media and they get it, right? But what if I'm missing the point? What if you're missing the point and Victorious is actually good for this thing or that thing? That honestly crosses my mind a lot. But it's like, can we be wrong this many times in a row as players? I don't think so. So I genuinely think it's the devs. I genuinely think that whoever is balancing characters either took a vacation for Doom and Victorious, they got fired, they got moved to another game, or they never existed in the first place. And we've just been lucky with some of the balancing lately for characters like Sentry and Surfer. I don't know. But this is terrible, bro. Like, I don't want to review any of these characters because they're garbage. They have been garbage. This entire Fantastic Four update, bro, has been garbage. Just throw it out, bro. This is the only character they got right. They got 1 character right out of 7. No, 9. 1 out of 9. You guys are batting 1 for 9. That's insane. It's 11% success rate. That's absolutely tragic tier. You guys have to be at least 50-50. You guys have to be at least 50-50. Okay, all right. I'll give them Invisible Man. So they're batting what? 23%? 2 out of 9? No, it's a 9 out of 6, bro. 22%. They're batting 22%. It's gonna be a long time to the next update, guys. Strap in for some fucking sexiest Marvel Future Fighters tier list, because it's gonna, bro, they're not giving me anything to work with here. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of Victorious and the absolute slobbering moron fest. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. I'll drag this game's corpse into the next era. Take care.